Alrighty, hello everybody, and I just came back from a dentist appointment.
And his tongue is fried.
My tongue no bueno.
Yeah. Feels weird when I kiss it.
Alright, today, well, I just got back from my dentist appointment. I got fillings, and now my mouth is starting to hurt. And like I said in the beginning, here's orgasm.
From the beginning.
Hey, orgasms. How do you say orgasm?
Orgasm.
Orgasms. Already.
Wait. Say Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh my god.
What's in your podcast?
Dude, my podcast is about. Have you ever had ghost experiences?
I've only had one.
Balls, man.
Let's talk about other people's too, like the injuries podcast. But I've only had one, and that one was about when I it's not very scary. I was like petrified then, but oh yeah, door. So alright,
Door.
so at the group home, it was like an old retirement home. The group home was. So there are probably dead old people buried under the floors.
Bury people at the old home.
What? How do you know? It's like 50 years old, the thing.
Oh. Well, I have never.
Please don't shoot me. What face am I making? Alright, so, then one day.
Door.
Alright, door. So,
Folks,
one night I was up in the bunk bed, and then
The menu.
and then I oh, it's hard to follow. And then I just heard from like no one was like near the door at this time, and I just heard the doorknob go, and the door opened slightly, just like that. Boy, was I scared, dude! And then
to clarify for everyone watching, what he said.
What you?
Okay, so I have a story about a time I was sitting in my dining room doing homework. My parents were outside, sitting in the car, and my grandparents were on a trip, like a vacation trip. And I was sitting there doing my homework, and I kind of like look at this doorway. The doorway is about like 8 feet tall, and like it's kind of an arch. And what are you doing?
I'm moving the mic a little bit closer.
Okay, so but basically, we looked at the doorway, and like passing by the doorway was this really tall man. He was like 7 foot tall. Well, he was like kind of taller than the doorway because he like bent down. I could obviously see someone like bending down. It was like for like a split second, but he was like dressed kind of like he had like a like a hat.
Like one of these old hats, or
No, he had like
a top hat or a fedora,
kind of like a top hat,
or fedora,
like a bowler hat.
bowler hat.
Yeah, he had like a bowler hat. He looked really gray. He had like a trench coat, but I was like, this can't be my dad because he's out in the car. It can't be my mom because she's not that tall, and it can't be my grandparents because they're not home. So who the fuck is walking in my kitchen? He's on his way to get a snack. And I was about to finish like my math homework. I finished it up, and I like ransacked the entire kitchen, every single like nook and corner, looking for this Slender Man motherfucker. There was no one there. It was just super weird. He didn't make any noises. I just saw visibly someone ducking under the archway and like walking to my kitchen. So yeah, that was great.
I does not.
It's just like giving like the monkey face. Oh, I actually have a pretty scary story that my dad told me about. There's there's this hotel in Santa Maria, uh, a city near where we live, and in this
No,
hotel
we don't live anywhere.
we live on Mars.
Ah!
And basically, in this hotel, it was really old. It was like 100 years old, and by the hotel, maybe a couple blocks away, was a bank, and it was run by a man, and his grandfather was oh no, it was his grand uncle, and he basically was like he opened the bank, and so there was a painting of him in the bank, and so at the hotel there was this one room that was having like the temperatures would like rise and fall, being hot and cold. They would hear noises in that room, so they were like, someone's got to be messing with them in that room. So they set up security cameras, and they caught him.
Security.
So they set up security cameras, and like one night, 2 p.m., they saw a man sitting in the corner of the room, and he was like he looked like a ghost. Basically, he was like kind of translucent, but they could visibly see him like sitting there and holding a cigar in his hand. And then he wasn't moving, and then like they basically like restarted the camera, and he wasn't there anymore. And they were like, "Hold on, we know exactly who that is." So they called up the bank owner, and they're like, "Hey, bring us that picture of your uncle." They brought it down, and it matched the same people. Like your phone, but like the person in the painting was the same as the person in the room. Who's that?
Ryan.
Hey, hi.
Hey, what's up, Nickel?
Hey, my N word.
Nickel. Do you want to do a podcast? Alright. Hey, retard Ryan is coming. Say hi, Ryan.
Hello.
Just on the link said ho ho.
Bye.
Alright, we're gonna get another boy.
Alright, Wyatt, cut this part out because I got. Or you can do something quirky.
Alright. My my cock has not been girded.
The fuck?
We were told to go turn the light off. Hello.
Bye.
Oh my god! It's good over here. Okay. I'm gonna read.
This is Ryan. Say hi, Ryan.
Hello.
But I was just telling them a story about a lizard that we found. It was covered in moss, and it was really scary. It was super big. Like a
Do you have
big.
any paranormal stories?
Paranormal story.
Like anything to do with, you know what I'm talking about.
Have you seen a cryptid? Seen Bigfoot? Did he fuck your mom?
I sort of have one, I guess.
Speak loud
But
because
it's
the mic is quite quiet.
It's definitely not real. So when I was like, there was this summer camp I was at, and like their whole thing was like, oh, if you be good, the Amiton will leave you like pink feathers.
The Amiton?
The Amiton. And so it was obviously meant for the little kids. But my group, which was like 12 and up, what they did was there was like a big old campfire with everyone there, and which is like I don't know, 150 people. And so someone got called on, and so it was like, how has the Amiton helped you out? And so he was like, well, I was feeling pretty sad in the bathroom, and I was peeing in the urinal, and so the Amiton helped me out. And there was pink and white feathers everywhere.
Even in his ass?
Dude, no way, give me that. Dude, no fucking way.
Hey, that's like my stepdad's penetration.
Dude, imagine like.
Ow.
Dude, you're like, imagine you're going pee at the family reunion, and you're like sitting there. You got a stream going.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
uncle walks in.
My uncle's
No, he
not-
walks in right behind your ass and just goes. "Ah!"
My uncle's not very big. It runs in the family.
He's got to try extra hard to get it up. My dad was a night guard for his first job. He's not a night guard anymore, but he was
Purple guy.
Was he the bite of 87?
His first
Stop
name.
manspreading.
Oh no, his first name is Scott. So
Whoa. I don't know who
Scott
that
Cawthon. But
Dick.
shut up! I'm telling a story. But he was working at this church, and there's this big light tower at the church, and it's got a big light on it. And so, like at the end of the shift, they were told to go turn the light off, and he like walks up the stairs with his friend, who is also a night guard, and they go up there. They walk through this like little door, like this little like trap door. And they like open it, like unlock it. They go up there, turn the light off, and then go through, like, close the door and lock it. They walk all the way back down, and they look back up, and the light's still on.
Whoa.
And so they like go back up, and the door that they locked was broken.
Frick.
Yeah, like the lock had like been bent, and it was
Whoa.
like super spooky. And so they fucking left.
Wait, so how spooky was it?
Pretty fucking spooky.
How, out of 10 spookies, how spooky was it?
12 Gilbert Godfreys.
Good thing the mic didn't pick up you saying faggot.
I did not say faggot.
No, not you, him.
I did.
You guys got any other stories?
Spooky story?
God, I'm like the only one that has like a haunted house.
Alright, so. Okay. Alright, this is gonna be very scary. Okay. A guy had sex with a girl.
No,
And then
Ryan,
the-
you gotta say
no, no.
louder.
A guy had sex with a girl. The next day, she was still in his bed!
Ah! Oh my god!
And she offered to make him eggs!
God damn!
And then,
Can't see shit.
so, after that, when she was still in his bed and offered to make him eggs, he said, alright, I have to go to work, so you should be leaving now. And guess what she said?
What?
It's okay, I'll drop you off. It's on the way to my kid's preschool!
No! God damn! I have a story. So,
Another one, wow.
So there's these two gay
Okay.
guys, and they're fucking.
I'm in this one!
Dude, Sam. And they're fucking. And as they're fucking, their balls touch.
Yes.
And you know what the one guy said after? Homo.
I shitted.
I
In my
shitted
pants.
in my pants.
Ooh,
I
am
shitted in
for
your
real.
All right.
Never meant
All right,
to
all right,
make
all
my
right.
booty shit. I
Who
apologize
shitted
for
my
doing
pants?
Me? Put your hand down. It was a group effort.
it. Yeah, why you better cut that part out or censor it.
I'll put just a big picture of Mussolini.
I am Mussolini.
My grandpa killed Hitler.
Wait.
Hitler killed himself.
No, wait. I need to put a suppressor on my penis.
A silencer. my when I like unleash my cock to go pee.
I like how you said it. When I unleash.
My big hairy
When
ball.
I unlock my true potential, it goes.
Through the power of friendship.
Dude, when I have to like power up like a Power Ranger, we just touch dicks and we power up. Force activate. Power of sexual orientation.
Sometimes I lick Torrance teeth.
You can't do it right now. His mouth is full of
Drugs.
Okay, this is
Actually,
going
I
way off
bite you.
track. I have another story. It's real.
Whoa.
It's from my mother this time.
From your mother?
My
This
mother.
would be a good time to say your mom.
Yo mama
is hot.
Your mom is a respectable lady. But basically, she was having a sleepover with her friends, just like we do. Shut up. You know that place where we played hide and seek? You
Yes.
know, like the metal. I should have invited right in. I can't.
Ow.
Oh my God! Stop! It's gonna turn
I'm
into
wearing
an
green.
orgy. Jesus. But basically, she was having a sleepover, and she woke up at like 6 in the morning. And she looked up at like our balcony.
Wait,
Like, no.
adults still have sleepovers?
No, she was like 16.
Wait, they've lived on that property for how long?
Yeah, she's lived on that property since she was my age.
Damn.
But basically, she looked at the bigger house on the balcony, and she saw, like, like Indians, right?
Native. You mean Native American?
Native Americans. Right.
We need to be politically correct.
Sorry.
Call them African Americans.
She saw he.
遗忘，遗忘都遗忘，去年的烦恼和姑娘。莫慌莫慌都莫慌，今年的姑娘更漂。
I'm censoring this.